People ask me about what is success, what is happiness, how to make more money, how to have better relationships. All these questions, all this whole idea, the whole reason why so many people fail today is because they can't stick to their goal. They cannot some family member will criticize them, point finger at them, why they do all these things, all these reasons make people quit before attaining their dreams. So watching all this makes me think of a great quotation, great statement by one of the most successful and the most successful statesmen of our generation, who during the Second World War talked about never giving up. He spoke about this during the time when there was when the war was going on between Britain and Germany, and Hitler had taken over almost all of the Europe, and the Britain was in its knees, begging for help from the outside world. And in this time, Winston Churchill comes up, in front of the entire country and says, never give up. This single statement turned the entire course of the history, and as we already know, Britain became victorious and Germany was defeated to its knees, and Hitler committed suicide, and today we see a new world. Otherwise, who knows, maybe we could have been under Nazis today. So this whole thing about the game of success is how you can persevere, how you can stick to your dreams when the going is tough, how you can build this tough fiber in your body that you can resist all the darts that come from your closest friends, from your family members, from the people you thought were your best buddies. The thing about winning is about building this mental muscles, doing this mental calisthenics, that you make yourself so strong that nobody can discourage you, nobody can make you feel inferior, nobody can make you feel small about pursuing your dreams. Never giving up from your goals is learning, keep going, when the things look darkest. Times never last, but tough people do, so the whole thing is how can you get more tougher? How can you become how can you become more of a man? So you don't have to go and try to change the world, you don't have to go and try to change your friends. All you gotta do is make yourself pursue your dreams, follow your dreams, follow your desire. Learn to just keep your eyes on the donut, and not the hole around it. Keep your eyes on your dreams. There's several examples I've seen among people around me. They work hard for so many years. They open this business. They tried so hard. They put so much money into this business, and a little bit something happened. And they just the obstacles and just learning how to get over their problem. Everything we are, everything we become everything is about what goes in our brain. So all the time, what we gotta do is we gotta learn how to keep ourselves away from people and things that discourage us. We gotta protect ourselves from people who put us down. If we can be, if we are around family members, relatives, the buddies and everybody, So basically, if you want to really learn how to never give up from your dream, there's three things you gotta understand. There's three kinds of people: those that can help you, those that can hurt you, and those that don't make a difference. When you find people that help them, you gotta pursue them. You're not gonna get much time. You might not get much time with them, but you gotta pursue them. You gotta be after them because they're gonna be able to help you pursue your dreams. The second class of people that can hurt you, run away from them, separate yourself from them. Even if they might be your members, and they might be your brother and sister, just separate yourself from them. You can't let them steal your dream. You can't let them steal your joy. You can't let them steal your vision. And the third people That don't make a difference. I love you, but just stay back, way back there, you know. Just don't come near me. I'm, you know, keep you in a path where there's only failure, where there's only darkness, you know, where there's only mediocrity. You know, you must have heard the mediocrity is a curse. You know, who wants to be cursed? Who wants to fail? You know, I refuse to fail. I refuse to be mediocre. I refuse to lose. I choose success. I choose victory. I choose, you know, abundance. I choose prosperity, you know. That's why it's very important to learn how to utilize your time, utilize what we have, you know, this brain we have that can do 20,000 trillion calculation per second. Why do you want to waste this greatest computer that has ever been created on this earth? You think it's just created to go to bathroom, just to, you know, eat, you know, once and twice a day and just go to sleep? No, it's created to do great things. It's created to build big businesses. It's created to build, you know, big enterprises. It's created to, you know, become more, to do more, to believe bigger, to dream bigger. You know, so you gotta be a winner. You gotta stand up for something. You gotta persevere. The main, just keep always, like Einstein says, always keep the main thing. Never give up.
Meet the award-winning speaker. His name is Niprick and contact number is 64625545578.